Chief's health is important to me.
He is.
But he is literally doing that. Like,
but well, you know, there is one Klansman I like that is a really good guy. Keemstar, actually, Clan Star here.
Like, I don't know how the fuck we got back to, like, you know, we got to have a civil discussion with the Klansmen to understand where they're coming from. Like, bro, I know, you know where they're coming from. You're black. Like, what do you mean? they want to.
Actually, I have a meeting plan with a Nazi who, really nice guy. He just thinks that I should be dead. But other than that, really sweet guy.
Yeah, like their entire perspective is like, like that's the goal.
Go back to Africa.
He's succeeding, though. The Klansman is succeeding when he says, oh, I'm a separationist, not a segregationist. Well, okay, what was segregation? It was separate but equal. You know what I mean? Like, and if you're not recognizing that what's going on there, then it doesn't matter what your personal background or your personal, you know, the personal violence that you might be subjected to as a consequence of, like, that kind of attitude manifesting throughout society. It doesn't matter, because we're talking about what the historical background of the Klan is, and how Klansmen will routinely fucking change their messaging around the broader public. They know PR. Nazis know how to do PR. Neo-Nazis know how to do PR. Even the most average fucking small-brained, incestuous Klansman knows how to do fucking good marketing for the Klan. And that's what they're doing.
Right, and they openly talk about that too, where it's like, you know, you got to look good in the media. Once you, yeah, exactly. Here, let's.
I'm not saying you're a racist or nothing like that, but what I'm saying is, like, everything that you're saying in this video and what your chat's saying, I feel is way more racially motivated than anything he said.
Well,
that's insane.
That's insane, because he doesn't want to live. He doesn't want you to. He doesn't want to ever have to see you. He's bro. I mean that's
yeah,
hilarious.
He said that my community is more racist than the fucking Klansmen, like, he's talking to. That was a little wild. Like I said, I think, you know, tensions, dude.
But yeah, I mean, look, there's a problem here. He's whitewashing the fucking Klan.
I know, but no. I'm saying that, like, look, you already assessed it correctly. He's young. He's defensive.
Exactly.
Chad's probably saying, like, yo, what do you think about this guy? He's like clowning on you, whatever.
Yeah, he's
going defense mode.
That's it.
And anything that anybody in that town did to me and stuff like that, because I feel like I'm being patronized, and when you're being patronized, that means you're not on that same level because the people think that they're superior. Like, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm feeling.
Look at how polite he is, by the way. He's forming the local teens into a gang. Yeah. So that is from my chat. So someone in my chat wrote, like, I was talking about, look how polite the Klansman is being to him, and then I read someone's chat, and you can see it in Gideon's video. Like, I'm literally highlighting it in the chat. Someone says, look out, someone says, like, he's forming the local teens into a gang, hoggers, which is like an emote that we use to identify sarcasm. It's like a tone indicator, basically. And it was in lowercase, though, so it didn't come across like the emote. But I'm reading someone's chat, and that person is joking about the other Klansman's perspective, not saying he's, like, you know, creating.
He barely showed what you said, though. I mean, it, like, makes no sense. It's totally out of context.
Just as much as conservative people are race people, because
I just want to see Keemstar.
Bro, it's like their racism is, like, literally on the same level. And you have any black.
He's right. He's right about this, though. He is right about this. Like, liberals are.
Oh, I thought I didn't watch that. I thought he was talking about the Klansman and you.
No. He moves on and basically says that, like, I'm a liberal. I'm very liberal, which I'm not, but it's fine. Americans only have, like, 2 speeds on fucking politics, which is, you know, liberal or conservative. And he's basically like misunderstanding that position and saying, like, oh, he's like a liberal racist. Like, look at him saying, like, he's forming a gang, which out of context, he's right. Like, if I was being like, yo, oh yeah, look, he is building a gang, like, just like black people do, then yeah, he would be correct. That would be his assessment in that situation would be absolutely correct. I would be behaving in a, you know, white savior liberal way. So I don't fault him for misunderstanding that position. It's just me reading chat. People always don't know what that dynamic looks like on Twitch.
Black person, like, they will tell you the same thing, bro.
Why can't Hassan just acknowledge that Gideon went to the most racist town in America and, like, there was progress? People were nice to him. He was nice in return. He was respectful to them. They were respectful to him, and he got good results. Why can't you acknowledge that? I mean, Gideon just goes off on Hassan. He's like, listen, you can donate all the money to the Black Lives Matter stuff and like all this other stuff to help black people, but like, you're not gonna go face this racism face to face. Like
not true.
Like he did this. He went to the town. He talked to people with no security.
You know what? You can donate all the money you want.
I
whatever.
do put my life in harm's way quite frequently, and unfortunately, it even extends to my family members, which is completely ridiculous and unacceptable. So that's not true either. But also, yes, there is one part that is completely correct. I will never experience the same level of vitriolic racism that a black person will experience, whether it be in, Arkansas or whether it be in fucking Los Angeles. So if Gideon were to make that point, he's absolutely correct. I will never understand it personally. I can only be empathetic to it. Okay, so I recognize that. That's true.
But I don't know. Keemstar is such a bitch. Like, he barely shows anything you said, and just kind of paraphrases whatever he thinks you said. It's all dog shit.
Using black creators for your political agenda.
It's pretty gross.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
That part's pretty gross, where he's just like basically saying, I'm like, I'm just using these.
Why don't you just stop talking about black people?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Thank
the
you.
goal. It's literally just like, just shut the fuck up about black issues.
Oh, what's this classic Keemstar homophobia? Is this safe to watch?
As long as you don't let it continue playing.
As long as you don't use the audio.
He used to look way more gross, honestly.
Yeah, no, he lost a lot of weight. Yeah.
I don't know how it's possible to look.
And trying to.
He looks like a fuck. Yeah. No, I mean, he used to look like this for a long time, but.
Straight villain, dude. Straight villain.
I just had to pull it because of his misspelling of racist, and it reminded me of when he called people hobophobic.
Hobophobic?
Yeah, it was right at the beginning of that clip.
Wait, I didn't see the hobophobic.
Light on the trick shot community. Many of these teams are big. They have lots of sponsors, and at the same time, they're being racist, hobophobic.
No, he did not say. Why don't we have that soundbite, Zach?
That's all.
I didn't remember until I saw the race.
Hobophobic.
Homophobic.
This is a man who's going to murder and cook you. Look at that face.
He is like, I do appreciate it when dudes just like when they look the part of how fucking villainous they are on the
The
inside.
exterior matches
Yeah.
the interior. All right, well, we're low on time, so let's just pick out some of the good ones here.
Yeah, we probably have time to do one, maybe two of like these segments. So whichever one seems most interesting.
Oh, Love gave me some insight. It's possible he misspelled it on purpose so it didn't get yellowed.
Well, he didn't misspell it in the title, only the thumbnail, so I don't think that's the case.
Oh.
Fucking idiot.
No, same with racist too. Like he misspelled racist in the fucking thumbnail and then didn't even change it. So I don't know what.
Hobophobic, dude. That dude said hobophobic.
Yeah,
Well,
he actually did that once. Yeah.
Said hobophobic?
No, we misspelled it on purpose to keep it from getting dinged because it got demonetized.
Is the bot
when we had
that
it in the
dumb that
title.
that actually works?
Yes, yes, it worked.
Interesting. Racist.
Yeah.
Those dang racists.
Racic.
Big L on my part. We should probably do the left can't meme thing since that is the title of the episode.
I think we should do a Keemstar title, but what's the which one? We have Jack Prosobiec probiotic.
I mean, that's pretty good too.
And we have you don't want to talk about probiotic?
No, I don't have a problem with talking about probiotic. No, the other one was the Nazi dude.
Wait, which one?
Oh, is that who he's referencing? Dude, I'll talk about whatever. I don't really.
Wait. What Nazi? What was the other story?
The other one was the left can't meme. Is the
Oh, we should talk about that.
Yeah,
That
I
should-
love that one.
Okay, let's talk about that. So wait, where the fuck?
down at the bottom. Scroll down.
Okay, this guy. So Benny Johnson. He's actually a famous plagiarist.
Yeah,
an all around
Andy.
dumbass.
BuzzFeed Andy over here.
Yeah. So this guy, first of all,
BuzzFeed
the
also
minute-
had Baked Alaska too. They're not great. Not a great track record for those boys over there.
so I guess Parler hired him to make an exclusive show
Fuck yeah.
called the left can't meme.
Dude, this is so awesome.
Which, by the way,
like-
there's a huge community called the right can't or meme. So he's already plagiarized the idea, and the execution is so fucking bad. Every meme is just this girl from like what 2015. Like they have not moved past this screaming.
Also,
gamer
ContraPoints kind of made a really good point the other day when she was like, this woman was like correct and actually like foresaw how horrifying the upcoming next like 10 years was
He
going
was
to look like.
protesting Trump's victory. Or
Like
something.
she was fucking right,
Yeah.
dude.
That
Like, you know what I
abortion
mean?
rights were gonna get taken away, and that
was what
he was right.
nailed it. But I just think it's so funny. Like they have not found a better meme. Like this girl is just I can't believe this shit's real. And look at this fucking goon. So
It just revolves around like my enemies are ugly and we are somehow hot, but like they're not. So I don't know. Like you literally look like that person all the time. You know what I mean? You look way worse than that person when you're not even doing a face. So what the fuck is your point?
So this guy Benny Johnson made this. He was fired from BuzzFeed for plagiarizing. Apparently, BuzzFeed found 41 instances of plagiarism in his writings, comprising of 10% of his work, and he was fired and had to apologize. So all-around good guy. The idea is plagiarized. He's also the chief creative officer at Charlie Kirk's Turning Point USA, also known as Toilet Paper USA.
Yeah, those guys are really good. They make great memes.